My name is Mr. Fulton, a teacher at Los Nietos. Now, just because we're locked down does not mean that our minds and our hearts have to be locked up. So, I'm going to be reading Oh, the Places You May Go by Dr. Seuss to explain there are many places we may still go. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head and you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. You are the guy that will decide where you go. You'll look up and down streets. Look them over with care. About some you'll say, I do not choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you will want to go down. In that case, of course, head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and they frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And then things start to happen. Don't worry, don't stew, just go right along and you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you will go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you're the best of the best. Wherever you go, you'll top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm so sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in the lurch. You'll come down from that lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare stay out? Do you dare go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite. Or go around back and sneak in from behind. Simple it's not, I'm afraid you might find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in the race down long-winded roads at breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, towards a most useless place. The waiting place for people just waiting. Waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for a Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that is not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready, because you're that type of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There's so much fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. All the magical things you can do with that ball make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You will be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone you will be something. You'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But you will go on. Though the weather be foul, oh, you will go. Through your enemy's prow, on you will go. Through the hinkin' crowd's howl, onward up many a frightening creek. Through your arms make it sore and your sneakers might leak. On and on you will hike, and I'll know you'll hike far and face up the problems whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course. As you already know, you'll get mixed up with the strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's one great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Bucks Bam or Bixie or Bray or Mordecai Ally Van Halen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. So, I hope you enjoyed my story of all the places you'll go. And even though we're apart right now, physically, we're not locked up inside. And your mind can take you to many places. So, you're going to be great, kids. We'll get through this together.